pursue a doctoral degree in English, I worked as a chemical wholesaler at a startup company called Star Nootropics. And so the central theme of today's discussion is not chemicals, but rather transformation. And in today's competitive world, it's important that both companies and individuals remain flexible. And flexibility is the key to successful transformation in all walks of life. All right. So, Elon,
Hello,
um,
can you hear me?
hi, what do you, yes, I can. What do you think that, what do you think is the biggest challenge um, facing businesses in the global economy?
Well, I think the biggest challenge is is something about the environment pollution, uh, such as air pollution and water pollution,
Mhm, mhm, mhm,
especially in the
mhm, mhm,
developing countries, as like China or the India. Is very important to protect uh, the environment, uh, if we want to enhance or improve the uh, global economy. That's it.
mhm, mhm, mhm. Um, right. And Mary, what do you think that companies, oops, companies, I can't write right now, companies, companies can do to help re- reduce their impact on our planet? What do you think?
In impact. Um, I think
Mm-hmm.
the companies should think more for other people and the environment, but doesn't but don't just think about their uh, mm, profit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the companies, should think more should think more about other people and the environment and the environment. And I agree with you. It is important that companies focus on something more than solely profit. Yeah, solely profit. Okay. Okay. So we'll get into some of this material. And Elon, what types of transformation do companies go through, just in general?
Sorry, I want to ask a question. What does
Mhm.
this question
Please,
mean? Is this means
please ask.
does this mean what is a company? How can we say how can I say
Oh,
a company?
okay.
Is it right?
Mhm, mhm, mhm. A a company, right, is the same as a corporation, right? Is oop, is a business or oop, or a corporation. Mhm. It's a business or a corporation.
Sorry, I just want to
Do you
know.
understand?
Yeah, I just want to know
Mhm,
the question means the
mhm,
means the way we the companies will use to to transformation. Sorry,
mm.
what does this mean?
Okay, yeah. So you, mhm. So let's see here. Okay. Let's see. So, hmm. Can you ask the question one more time,
Okay,
please?
I will try to answer the question in my opinion. I think I think companies in the future will will change their model or their type in the fields like the uh, artificial intelligence or the um, or the online shopping, something that will
Let's
save
see.
many save many
Mhm,
facilities.
mhm, mhm.
I think is good for the company to
Okay, so the word that I think mhm,
yeah
I think the word you're looking for is the word mode. Yeah, mode is like type, but it's very mode is more specific to various sets of things. Okay, yeah. So
yeah
yeah, they'll be required to change their mode of business. Yes, I'm listening. Okay, yeah.
okay
Please keep talking if you like.
okay.
Yeah.
I will give you an
Yeah.
example.
Was there
Uh,
anything else that?
okay, such as the
Mhm,
supermarket. Supermarket. This type of company
mhm,
maybe in the future they will try to sell things online and at the same time sell things on in a
mhm,
super with a type of supermarket, and I think is a very typical transformation for this type of
mhm,
type ancient
mhm, mhm.
companies. I think it's a new way for them
Yeah.
to save money and sell
Mhm,
more things.
mhm. Yeah. The online market is opening is opening up new avenues, avenues, and opportunities. Opportunities. Let's see. Opportunities. Opportunities for revenue. R-E-V. For revenue. I agree with that. I worked as an online retailer for 6 years before I decided to go to university. I attend university online, and I also work online. Um, I have earned money through the internet since 2012. So I absolutely agree with you, Elon. I think that the internet has opened up uh, various opportunities, especially for Um, um, rural people like myself, um, who live in remote areas, have exciting new opportunities opportunities to interact with the world at large. All right, Mary. Um, do you have
Mm.
an opinion?
Mm. Yes, in my opinion, I agree with you too. Both of you. Nowadays, because the internet is very popular, so it give people many chances to do many things,
Mhm,
such as it can provide a studying environment and can sell the things during the internet, and we can search some useful um, some useful uh, images through the internet.
mhm. Yeah, we are able to search for many useful.
Many
Uh,
useful information.
mhm, mhm. Let's see. So many useful information. Let's see. We're just useful information. Yeah, useful
Yeah.
information on the internet. And let's see. Okay, so this is a word that I enjoy quite a bit. This is one of my favorite words to use in English, and it's called pedagogical. Peda, peda, pedagogical. Okay, and pedagogical just means it means to teach or educate. Educate, and yes, yes, you are correct, Mary. The internet has given the entire world new uh, so hard to spell, pedagogical opportunities. English is hard, okay? Yeah, it's given people new pedagogical opportunities. It's amazing. It is. It is amazing. It's absolutely amazing what the internet has done for people. Okay, so I'm just going to move off that slide. So, have any of you guys ever heard of the corporation ICI before?
No, I have never heard about ICI before.
Okay, they are imperial chemical industries. Okay, and they were once a UK based um, chemical wholesaler. Um, and so the thing is, with a lot of wholesalers, many wholesalers have outsourced. So, do you guys know the word outsourced? Outsourced. Okay, so many companies have outsourced their labor um, to increase profits. And this has created all kinds of different effects, right? Different effect, different effects on the glo- global economy. Okay, and one of the effects is called a big word globalization. Globalization. So big word, so hard to spell. Okay. Globalization. Very good. Okay. Elon, are you familiar with the term globalization?
Yeah, I have heard about this. Um, they think, it
Mhm,
maybe it means that
mhm,
globalization
mhm,
means a company or industry or maybe maybe outsource their labors from all over the world and collect the
mhm,
facilities or the methods from all over the
mhm,
world and produce products, and then
mhm,
they will sell the products to the world. And I think it's a kind of
mhm, mhm,
globalization.
mhm.
But in terms of the internet, is it means we can search the internet for about from all over the world, and also we can also post information to the world.
Did you say, I'm sorry, did you say in the night
Uh,
or, I'm
in the
sorry,
internet
did you say?
website, I mean
Oh,
website.
internet. Yes, internet. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I understand. I understand. Yeah. Internet. Yep. Oops. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. Internet. Yeah. Internet. Oops. Internet. Yeah. Internet. Yeah. I understand. Okay. Yeah. Um. Yeah. You can keep talking. I just wanted to clarify.
Okay.
Yeah. The internet has definitely changed the nature of the way that we, just human beings, the way that we exist and the way that we acquire products. Yeah. So if you have anything, go ahead.
Okay, I have said that the internet have has the features like we can search the internet uh, of the information from all over the world, and at the same time we can post the information to the world. I think it's also it's also a type of globalization.
It is very good. Yeah. Through the internet, we are able to access the entire world. And so I will ask you, Mary, how has the internet changed your life, um, your business,
Mm,
and
uh,
yeah.
yes, I think the internet changes my life and my business, both. Such as before can I just research some articles through the paper. I should go to the library, and now I can
Mhm,
research
mhm,
some articles through internet. And I want to study in America, I can through internet have a appointment with the teacher, so I don't need
mhm,
traveling to the mm, mm, university. And through
mhm,
internet, I have passed through their English oral test. So I'm uh, I'm in Colorado now. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's very cool. So through the internet, you have, let's see, you've learned to enhance your let's see, English oral communication skills. Yeah, very good. And now you live in Colorado. Now you
Yeah.
live in Colorado. Oh, well, Colorado, Colorado. Yeah, very excellent. Excellent. Okay. And Elon, has the internet also, you had mentioned before, it changed the way that we access the world. Has the internet changed your work life? Has your work changed?
Of course.
I think uh, yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Uh, I I mean, it was like it changed my works completely. I, for example, I as a software engineer, I I can learn learn knowledge from the internet instead of the uh, instead of the
Mhm,
person or the tutor, and I can improve improve or
mhm,
enhance my skills through the internet. Uh, even I'm working, even
mhm.
I'm working, and and in this way I can save my time, and
Even when?
yeah,
Mhm.
and I also
Yeah,
can
time.
can post or just write some blogs on the artist in the night, and post my knowledge to others and let others learn to hear about my
Mhm,
openings.
mhm, mhm. So I'm able to share my knowledge with others. And let's see, there's a very good word for that when you share your knowledge with other people. I can't think of it right now. Um, I'll think of it and share my ideas with people all over the world. Ah, I got it. hmm Yes, the internet, I found the word, is a great place to yeah, I think that's the right word, confer. Confer. Yeah. hmm To confer with all kinds of experts. Okay, yeah. And the word confer, it means several things, but in this particular way, I'm using it to mean discuss. So the
Okay.
word confer can mean discuss. And also, with knowledge, you always acquire knowledge. You, if you use the word can, you can't can have knowledge.
Yeah.
You can acquire. Um, you have to, yeah, you have to put a verb in there also. So you can put gain as well is another word that you can use right there. So yeah, gain. So gain is also another word you can insert there. All right. Um, and Mary, did you have something you would like to add to the discussion?
Yes,
Discussion.
yes. I think internet not only just changing my work, but also changed my life. When I was
Mhm,
staying abroad, I can video with my family. It can cure my homesick. I think it's very
mhm,
helpful for
mhm,
me. Yeah.
mhm. But it is also changing my life. Okay. So the internet is a social tool.
Yeah.
and it helps to cure and home sickness. Yeah. Or you could say cure uh, cure my homesickness. And another word for cure that you can use is alleviate. So many big words today. Alleviate. So alleviate. Alleviate is another word you can use for cure. hmm
To
Alleviate
alleviate.
means to cure, and alleviate. Yeah, Aleve. Let me make sure I spell it right. Aleve, Aleve, Aleve. How do I spell Aleve? Alleviate, right? The word, yeah. So it means to relieve, right? So it comes from the word relief. Oops, relief. So also relief. So yeah, and I think that the internet does help to alleviate and provide relief for for all the lonely people, right?
Yeah.
For all the lonely people. hmm I agree. I agree. Um, Elon,
Yeah.
um, do you uh, connect with people socially on the internet? Yeah.
Uh, why not? I think is a
hmm
very important way to make new friends, and you can also share confer your opinions and knowledge to them, and also acquire knowledge or the openings views from from the friends on the internet, on the social network, such as the Twitter, Facebook, or the YouTube. I think is a I think these are fantastic platform uh, for people to share their
hmm
openings, and at the same time make friends.
hmm For people to share their opinions and make friends. This is very true. Okay, their opinions, opinions, and make new friends. Yeah, I agree with you, and I think that YouTube. I think it's spelled like, is it like this? Capital in the middle? YouTube. I think it is capital. Check that out. Is a great tool for learning. Um,
Yeah,
Mary,
agree.
do you use YouTube? Do you use YouTube to learn new skills?
Yes, just before 1 week, I have learned to use YouTube because when I was in China, I don't know how to use YouTube. When I come to Colorado,
Okay.
I worked in the lab and my classmates use YouTuber to learn something, and he had um, um, taught me how to use YouTube, and now I use YouTube to learn some skills such as pipette's use.
What kind of use?
Mm, Pipette, yeah, how to use a pipette to
Oh,
move
a
the liquid.
pipette. Yeah. Yeah, yep,
Yeah,
a pipette. Yes, I know. Yep, yep. Mhm. Okay, so you used YouTube to gain knowledge
yeah,
about chemistry.
yeah.
Yeah, you know,
It's 3 o'clock.
excellent. That's really great. Um, and Elon, do you think I typed too fast that the internet will change education?
Yes, I totally agree with this and this view. I think I think the internet will completely change the education situation, especially in the field
Mhm.
like the rural area. And as we know, area don't have the equal education situation with the country with that of the country, that of the city. I mean city.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
but we can
Mhm. Yeah.
use this
Uh,
tool internet to yeah
mhm.
use
Equal access, I think, is what you're looking for. Equal, equal access.
yeah equal
Equal
access.
access
Mm-hmm.
to ed, edu, edu, uh, education. Yes. I think in my case, in particular, I live in Hawaii, and where I live, it is very rural. And without the internet, I I would not have the opportunity to have some of the better discussions with people. So where I live, it is so rural. Oh, rural, rural, that it is difficult for me to have intelligent discussions. Um, discussions. Yeah, discussions with people in my local area. Um, most people in my area lack higher education. Yeah. So, and Mary, do you agree that the internet is especially, oh gosh, especially useful for rural people? What do you think, Mary?
Mm.
Maybe all people.
I think
Or-
I agree with this idea because in rural area and
Mhm,
people are difficult to get out of their area, such as if they lived in very remote areas at mountains or some mm, islands.
mhm,
Uh,
mhm, mhm,
they don't mm, convenient. They are not convenient to go out of their area. If they have no
mhm,
internet internet, they can't know outside the world. They just
Mhm.
stay at their rural area, and they have no chance to get a good education, and they don't know which styles is popular in the outside world.
That's true. That is very true. Yes, we can say rural people, um, they are, very sheltered, right? They're very sheltered because they live in such, remote locations. Like me, I live on a volcano. They live in such remote locations that it can be, prohibitive. So prohibitive means that it blocks you. Prohibitive, yes, prohibitive for these people to access the world at large, mhm, information, information, fashion, and new ideas. Yeah. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, it's very exciting. And Elon, did you have anything else you wanted to add?
Well, it's really hard to say. The same question about the internet, how the internet affect the education. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
think I think maybe in terms of English learning, I think in the future we can use internet to to enhance our English skills by the artificial
Mm-hmm.
intelligence. I mean, we can
Mm-hmm.
talk to the the computer, even the is a even is a like a machine or robot. We can chat every time
Mm-hmm.
and with cheap money or even without money.
Oh wow, yes, 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 yes. Language skills. So believe, you believe, you believe that the internet has lowered the cost of education.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Mhm. It definitely has. Yes. And, Mary, do you have anything to add?
Mm, yes, I think I agree with Alan because we can study during internet. We don't need to come to the big city to have some meeting. I just stay at home and during my computer, I could learn much things from the expert, expert, expert,
Experts
expert, yeah, experters ideas. Yeah, and
were
I
able
think
to learn from experts.
yeah, I think during internet, many remote areas, hospital is is good enough for some complex patients. because they can have some advice from the bigger cities hospitals advice.
To meet the needs of more to meet the needs of new and complex patients. Okay, patients. Yeah. So the hospitals have improved to meet the needs of new and complex patients because of the internet. Yes. Yes. And Elon, has the internet um, changed your work commute or or the distance that you are required to travel to mm, attain new information and opportunities. Opportunities. OPPUR. TUNITIS. Okay.
Sure. Actually, I we have we have a system named video conversation. Um, it means that if we want
Oh,
to,
video conversation.
yeah, video conversation. If we, it, in the past, we have to travel to another city. You know, uh, we have branches in
Mm-hmm.
different cities. So in the past, we have to travel to another country, another city, to to have a meeting. But in this time, we use the internet and the new system. We can chat online with videos, even like we are face to face. So it's very convenient for us
Mm-hmm.
to have a meeting and also save money travel from the travel bills.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very good. I'm going to ask one more question before we leave, and that is, do you think that the internet, with all of the um, opportunities, um, will help to reduce our carbon footprint? Yeah. What do you think, Mary?
Yes, I think because we can do many things through internet. So most of the time we don't need to drive our cars. So it can
Mhm,
reduce our carbon prints. And
mhm.
one when we have no sorry mm,
It's okay. It's okay.
mm,
Uh-huh.
mm, mm. And
Take your time.
when we want to buy something, we can shopping online, and the
Mhm,
delivery people will deliver the goods um, uh, to the people who has bought something, and it can save um, the people's money because they don't need to ride their car um, to get their goods to home, and the delivery people um, will send the goods mm, through a very short distance to every people.
Mhm, mhm. So, yeah, instead only one person needs to drive the route, right? So it shortens it up. And
Yeah.
Elon, what do you think? Do you think that the internet can reduce our carbon footprint?
Yeah, I completely agree with this opening, and I think I have something uh, additional. Additionally, I think
Mhm,
in terms of the paper, for example, we in the past we want if we want to share our openings, we have to write it in paper, or on the newspaper
mhm.
to
Oh,
yes,
yes.
and in this time
Ah, very
we
good.
yeah we only need to write on the internet without paper. So I think it's a good way
Mhm.
to reduce uh, carbon footprint.
Yeah, definitely. Most definitely. And that's something that I didn't even think of. Yeah, and, the way that you used addition, use in addition, it's a better way to say in addition or adding to. So that would be the correct way to say that. Yeah, the internet is an excellent way to save paper, and it's great because we don't have to cut down trees, which is just awesome. And I mean, if I do this, I can just erase it. I don't have to throw that in the garbage, and it doesn't have to affect multiple generations. So I love it. Well, guys, we're done for the day, and I've absolutely enjoyed this discussion. Uh, uh, does anyone have any other questions before we leave? Before we go? Anything else?
No questions.
No,
Thank you.
thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. It's a very intelligent discussion. I enjoyed it. All right. Well, have a nice day. See you. And good night or good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you. And I have enjoyed connecting with you guys on the internet. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thanks.